Alright guys, Holiday Master here. Got another video today. Like I said, I'm jumping into my classic stuff and items I don't remember even having. I mean, I do remember having this, but I don't remember the last time I used it. This guy has not been out in a handful of years, I don't think. I don't remember using them last year. But this is my Chrisha Creations 10 or 11 foot tall head turning cat. I've had this for years. And yeah, I mean, I've used it for years. You can tell it's faded. No thin spots. I don't know what Chrisha Creations used, but there's a lot of their older stuff I've had that's been through so much, and it's not even thinning. It gets faded, but it doesn't thin or wear out as quick as Jimmy's stuff does. And I don't know if it's just based on where it stored or if that's just something that they did different. But yeah, again, I do apologize for my voice. I'm still getting over this cold. It's going on a week and a half now. Obviously these videos will be out later in the month, so hopefully by then I'll be feeling better. But yeah, so I used this thing for a few years, and then the original fan burnt up. That was the only bad thing, was the little fans they came with. They were pull-out fans, but they were not built the greatest. They break very easy. It's exactly what happened to Cody's. I gave this thing a 125 the last year I used it. Again, this was a few years ago, just to support it. Part of that was because of all the electricity I was pulling in my displays, you know, through just having stuff not equally distributed. It gave it a large voltage drop, and I could just tell stuff wasn't working right. So, you know, for last Christmas, I added some receptacles to the house and everything, and just to help with that. But that's kind of why I gave it a bigger motor, because even if the motor was running a little weaker because of that voltage drop, it's still pressurized enough to hold this item up. And the head turner is not the original head turner. This is actually off another Chrisha Creation item. It's I don't know if you guys know, excuse me, the Santa and the snowman and the penguin that went 360. That's what this is off of. Mine sadly wore out. It went through a few ice rips and a few different fans, and the fabric just disintegrated from doing so. And so yeah, the head on this cat doesn't turn back and forth. It just turns 360, which to me is pretty cool. It kind of gives it a creepier effect. Now what's funny is I have to find it, but I do have a second one of these with the box, and it turns side to side. I haven't really used it. I was trying to use this one first, hoping it would wear out. And here we are about 10 years later from when I got it, if not more, and it's still going like crazy. So yeah, I haven't even touched the other one. If I can find it, I'll do a video on it. So yeah, that's the 20-foot cat sitting there, because I was out putting C7s in it, so I'm modifying that. I'll do a short on that at some point, and I'll probably do a short on the 20-foot mummy at some point, because I was going to modify it as well. Sorry. But what I was going to say is, the last meetup I did with the guys, Jake helped me install a zipper on the 20-foot cat's head. Something I want to point out real quick, and I should have mentioned this, and maybe I already did, I don't remember. The new 20-foot cat, it actually has a zipper in the back of the head. So I'm wondering if that's the company that made it realized, hey, it needs a zipper there or whatever. But yeah, so the originals had zippers on the head. This has two zippers. It had one underneath and one on the back of the head. Sorry guys, wow. And sadly they both quit working, so I had to zip it up, or sew it up. But yeah, so it has 3 lights in the head, 2 in the eyes. I don't remember if the other one's in the nose. I think it is, but I also think I let one dangle in there to kind of light the mouth up, and then 3 up the back. Now, it is very windy today. It's one of those weird days where the wind's not strong, but it's going in gusts. So I have this guy staked down. You can see the string. So without further ado, let's inflate this guy. Come on. So like I said, the 125 definitely inflates it a lot quicker than the original fan. Honestly, an 80 would probably work, but the 125 does such, good. Because the issue is with the lower fan, the head twists up like it just did. Whereas the 125, I've noticed, the pressure actually now the wind's going to push it, but the pressure actually unravels it. Kind of another reason I went with the 125. The other fans, it would just tangle and tangle and tangle. The 125, boom. You can hear it hissing, and then it doesn't, because it pressurizes so well. So yeah, other than being a little faded, this thing is really good condition still. I hope to get a few more seasons out of them. Like I said before, I don't know what my future looks like with doing displays. I hope to continue them. So I'm hoping at some point I can use this guy and the other cats again. But yeah, it just inflates like crazy. This one actually might be the 9-foot one. I don't remember, because I got this off a neighbor. Well, not really a neighbor, but person down about 5 minutes down the road used to do big Halloween parties. They had this one and they had something else, and they gave them to me for free, but the other one was completely destroyed. So I don't remember, because I know there's different models. So I don't remember. I just know it's Chrisha Creations. But yeah, it has a tether point on each foot, and then it has the 4 string holders, which is smart, honestly. I'm happy they did that. Even with the 20-foot cat, they did something very similar. So I'm very happy that stuff like this has proper attachments. So yeah, guys, there it is. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.